Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the start of the school year. This is certainly different for me. I've done a lot of welcomes for the start of the Urbandale School District school year, but certainly never done this virtually. So this is, we keep saying new normal. That's a phrase that keeps getting used and overused probably, but this certainly is a different way to do it. But still, it's my privilege to nevertheless welcome you back to another school year. I wish I could be with you today. I love to see the energy in the room. That's what's really always gotten me motivated. It's another start of another school year, and you hear the buzz and the excitement from the educators, and that gets me excited and thrilled to see that there's going to be an energy for the school year and to teach. And so certainly doing it virtually and doing it in a different way is going to hopefully still provide that same energy, but just in a different manner. So again, I want to welcome the new educators to the Urbandale School District. You are certainly joining a wonderful school district. You are providing a great education to our students. And again, in this year, you're going to be doing it in a different manner, but still the same as far as educating our students and making sure they are advancing and being good citizens for Urbandale. So welcome to the new educators. Welcome to the educators that have been in our district and I have gotten to know and to be friends with. I appreciate all that you do. So the education system in Urbandale is truly a great fabric to our community and really what makes our community so great. So again, welcome, enjoy the year. Hopefully we'll get through this year and it can be together at some point this year, together in the same room and celebrate. But for now, it's my wish that at least we get the school year started and we'll get through this and we'll all get through it together. But I appreciate at least the opportunity to speak to you today. Have a great school year. Thanks.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to 2021, the weirdest year of your teaching experience ever. Seriously, we know that this year is going to be a challenge. And we, on the board, all 7 of us, really wish you all the best. We support you. And we just want to be there to help you and help our students. I'm begging you, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of your kids, focus on what's important, give yourselves grace every day. You've got this, and you are more than enough to handle this job. All the best, my friends. Bye.
Good morning. And welcome back to a school year unlike any other. I'm Tiffany Minke, President of the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce. On behalf of our business community, I'm here to welcome you back and to say thank you. Thank you for walking through your doors of the schools to educate our children in the middle of a pandemic. Thank you for stretching to not only teach in person, but virtually. And thank you for all of the pivots you are going to have to make this year. The business community recognizes your career is not easy, and this year will most likely pose some of your most difficult challenges. We appreciate you, we value you, and we understand. Just like you, our business community has had to adjust, sacrifice, and find new ways to do business. We are thankful to have educators like Amy Eschliman, recently named our Urbandale Chamber of Commerce 2020 Educator of the Year. Amy serves as Urbandale's pre-K through 5th academic and behavior interventionist. Amy sees the big picture and understands the interdependence between special education programming and many other facets of education. Congratulations to Amy, and thank you for all you're doing for your students, teachers, and associates in the district. Lastly, I'd like to recognize our sponsors who helped us to provide a drive-by breakfast this morning, which is definitely different than in years past. We picked up that breakfast from Hy-Vee, but it was through the sponsor's support that we were able to do that. So thank you and welcome back.
Wow, I don't even know what to say, but I'll start with thank you. Thank you to the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce. Thank you to my team that I work with. And thank you to all the teams that I've worked with. I've worked with some really great educators here at Urbandale. Most importantly, I'd like to thank the students for helping me to become a better educator, and my own kids taught me a little bit along the way. I know this year is going to bring on some new challenges, and I really look forward to working together with everybody to make this 2021 school year a good one.
Welcome back, everyone, to a new school year. I'd like to start first of saying thank you to several people and groups of people. And let me start by thanking Mayor Andeweg, Chamber Director Tiffany Menke, and of course our Board President Catherine Hauser. They are great partners, they support our district, and I'm grateful for everything that they do. Special thanks go out to the Chamber of Commerce because they and other organizations across Urbandale were providing the grab-and-go breakfast that you might have enjoyed this morning, so thank you to them. I also want to thank the people that have spent several hundred hours on our Return to Learn plan and all the activities and events that people have had to work through with the challenges. Of course, I can't list everyone, but literally it's 50 to 100 people who have really worked really hard and tirelessly over the entire summer to prepare for this school year. And quite frankly, everything's not done yet. As we all know, it's very fluid and we will continue to work and put in efforts, but thank you to those people who have really worked hard on behalf of the school district. I want to give a special thanks to the Rolling Green staff. What a courageous way to start the year. You're the first school in the state of Iowa, and we looked at the data here just this morning, and people are really pleased with the efforts that you've done and the impact you've already made on students. So thank you and well done. And lastly, I would like to recognize our school board. Many of you probably know because you've sat in on our Zoom meetings, but they have really worked hard over the summer trying to make great decisions on behalf of the school, our students, and our staff. They've had probably, I'm going to say 8 or 9 extra meetings in the last couple months on behalf because of the challenging situations that we have. So what great commitment that they've shared. So again, by name, that's President Catherine Hauser, Vice President Sarah Schmitz, Directors Ashley Anderson, Stacy Anderson, Judy Downs, Brianna Sayer-Geiser, and Mark Smith. These people, again, have just shown tremendous dedication to our district. So if you get an opportunity, please send them an email to thank them as well. Little did we know that we're going to start back to school in the challenges that we do have. I certainly wish we were back in the PAC, visiting, catching up with one another, talking about the great summers we had. That's not the case. We understand that our current reality is much different than what we've had in past years, basically our entire lifetime. Hopefully we realize again that we're in a fluid situation. Things have and will likely continue to change often during this school year. That doesn't mean though that we can't have a successful year. That of course depends upon you and I and the impact we have on our stakeholders. That level of success which we will enjoy will be based upon several essential items, beginning with our attitudes, accepting that change, although uncomfortable, is our new normal process. That's going to help us persevere through these challenging times. Our teaching and learning approaches and formats are certainly different than what we consider as normal. In fact, we'll likely probably move amongst those three oftentimes throughout the rest of the school year. But again, let's not say that's better or worse. Let's use the term different. We're at a different stage right now. To me, it actually appears that we're actually in the midst of kind of 3 distinct critical situations. We're not only in a health crisis, but we're also in an economic crisis, as well as an equity and justice crisis. These are things that, quite frankly, they're very important, and we must get really good at them during the next year. Because we have caring, considerate people across our entire school district, I'm extremely confident that we will address all of these topics, move our system forward, and we'll be a better place a year from now than we are right now. This year, more than ever, we must continue to focus on adaptability, our ability to actually embrace our new and eventually improved models. As Rolling Green has proved, they've come leaps and bounds already since the school year started, and I think they're feeling even more comfortable. But Those types of changes will have a huge impact on our personal growth and development, as well as the success levels that our students get to enjoy. While we know things might be different and will continue to change, we do have some constants in our work. For example, our mission and vision. You know, our mission of teaching all and reaching all, that's one of the foundational pieces of who we are as a school system. So that doesn't change. We're still going to do our best to do that. Our values and core competencies haven't changed. Our core competencies of, number one, continual improvement. You know, we may not always be at our best, but we're always going to give our best, always striving to improve. It would be actually a complete waste of time if we go through this challenging time and we don't come out of it better in some way. Our systems approach, you know, we have to ensure that all of our stakeholders, including our students, staff, parents, and community, are taken care of appropriately and equitably. We need to be sure we're consistent, fair, and mindful of the needs of our stakeholders. If we keep the focus on others, maybe we won't think about the pain that we're personally going through. Our third core competency is a culture of collaboration. Huge. Relationships will be more important this year than ever, whether that be amongst students, staff, interaction with each other, everything. Every time we communicate with families, with parents, any of our stakeholders, very critical. We've got to make sure we're keeping them at the forefront. That's how we can ensure we're having a successful year. And the bottom line is we need each other, all of us. Other constants are the values, as I said. We have safe and caring schools, innovation through continual improvement, consistent, rigorous, and relevant curriculum, a committed and passionate workforce, strong partnerships with all stakeholders in the community, optimization of resources, including people. That's our greatest resource. Joy in meaningful learning. We can still do that. And of course, our focus on character counts. It's imperative that we learn to go with the current of our current reality. If we don't, we'll only increase our frustration and it'll be pulling away from our energy that we need so badly to persevere through this pandemic. So again, sometimes just go with it. Do the best you can. I personally have complete confidence that each of us in the district will continue to rise up to new levels of greatness, quite frankly. Let's do it for the kids. Let's do it for ourselves. Remember, our community needs us, not just the kids. We can and will provide a quality education no matter which learning model that we're in. We got this.
Hi, my name is Elise Bremeyer, and I'm the principal at Jensen Elementary School, where we are personal and authentic. We are thrilled to welcome the following 4 teachers to our staff this year. Alexis Van Blair, 3rd grade, Abigail Olson, special education, Colton Hemer Lubert, 4th grade, and Tali Eisenstadt, 4th grade.
I wanted to welcome all of our new teachers joining Karen Akers this school year. Michelle Rasmussen in 1st grade, Megan Watson in 5th grade, Emily Sawyer in special education, and Mitchell Christensen, EL, both at Karen Akers and Webster. Welcome, everyone.
We are off to a great start at Rolling Green Elementary this year, and we're excited to have some new staff. We have Claire Hartlieb in 5th grade, Kelly Borman is also in 5th grade, Brandon Losh is new to our EL team, and Jen Birmingham is in kindergarten. We also have a new FFO between Rolling Green and Webster, and that's Alyssa Montero.
I'd also like to welcome Dania Wilson to her new position as interim principal at Rolling Green Elementary.
Hi, I'm Michelle Cole, principal here at Valerius Elementary. I want to extend a warm welcome to Olivia Ostrander, who will be teaching 3rd grade, Laura Darnielle, special education, Brittany Cooley, who's joining us as our FFO, Taylor Secor, who's joining us as a special education associate, and Morgan Carroll, who started with us last spring. We're excited for a great year here at Valerius, and we wish you all the best.
Hello, my name is Ashley Myers. I am the preschool director in Urbandale, and I would like to introduce and welcome Stephanie Wells. She will be a new 4-year-old preschool teacher at Webster Elementary.
Hello, this is Brandon Shrouth, the principal at Webster Elementary. And on behalf of our students, families, and staff, we'd like to welcome the following new team members. Sydney Angel as a 2nd grade teacher, Natalie McCormick as a 4th grade teacher, Alyssa Montero as the facilitator of family outreach at Webster and Rolling Green, Teresa Geimer, special ed teacher, Greta Standish as a special ed teacher, and the following individuals will be joining our associate team at Webster: Isla Farich, Kristen Cox, Josefina Lopez, Kristen McDuffie, Marissa McCoy. Welcome to the Webster team.
Hello, this is Jessie Sadler, Director of Nutrition Services. I'd like to welcome Lynn Van Wyk as the kitchen manager at Urbandale Middle School.
New Urbandale Middle School teachers for the 2020-2021 school year. Our new Dropout Prevention Oasis at-Risk teacher is Carly Crooks. Our new 7th grade math teacher is Kyle Mortensen, coming to us from Rolling Green. Our new 7th grade language arts teacher is Rachel Anderson. Our new 8th grade language arts teacher is Ashley Bartlett. Our new 6th grade language arts teacher is Madison Akers. Our new 8th grade social studies teacher is Ryan Williams. Our new 7th grade social studies teacher is Abby Mosier. Our new school counselor is Juliana Reyna. 8th grade social studies teacher, Benjamin Grove.
New special education teacher at Urbandale Middle School, Danielle Knauer, coming from Webster Elementary School. New special education teacher at Urbandale Middle School, Steve Dillon. New special education teacher at Urbandale Middle School, Annie Estrada. New behavior tech at Urbandale Middle School, Michael Lewis.
Hi, this is Jessie Sadler, Director of Nutrition Services. I want to welcome Asmira Dolig as the kitchen manager at Urbandale High School.
Hello, this is Tim Carver, principal at Urbandale High School. Excited to welcome our new teachers and associates for the 2020-2021 school year. Our teachers: Clay Thielking, business teacher; Gage Harden, business teacher; Shelley Clayton, science teacher; Emily Valberg, special education teacher; Ty Sharon, special education teacher; Megan Wackendorf, special education teacher; Taylor Fulton, health teacher; Catherine Holgerson, ESL teacher. We'd also like to welcome up from the middle school, counselor Amber McKenna; our new dean of students, Jolie Donnelly; and our associates as well, Jaden Stepp, special education associate, and Jennifer Huber, associate for our media center. Thank you very much. We're excited to welcome them, along with our new, in a new role here at Urbandale High School, Mr. Casey Goodhue will be our new associate principal. And finally, I'd like to welcome Brittany Hogue, principal secretary at Urbandale High School. We're excited to bring everyone back for an awesome 2020-2021 school year. Go Jayhawks!
We'd like to welcome some of our newest team members: Alex Ritter, custodian at Karen Acres; William Wallace, custodian at Webster; Josh Glahn, campus monitor at the high school; Roquera Cortez, general education associate at Webster; Amy Murphy, general education associate at Karen Acres; and Christine Bond, art teacher at Rolling Green. Welcome, everyone.
It is my pleasure at this time to welcome and introduce the following new staff members to the Urbandale Community School District. First of all, Jessie Sadler, who is the Director of Nutrition Services. Ryan Williamson is the new Coordinator of Equity and Inclusion. Angie Lorenz is into a new position this year as a Curriculum Facilitator. Brandy Crawford is in Payroll and Benefits Specialist. Jeremy Mead is the new Assistant IT Manager. Dar Leon is a new ELL Associate and Translator. Welcome to Alyssa Montero, who's a new Facilitator of Family Outreach. And finally, we welcome Christy Durking, who's also is a facilitator of family outreach.
Good day. We are here today to represent Urbandale Education Association. My name is Janine Chowdhury and I teach extended learning program here at Urbandale Middle School. I have a son who attends as a junior here in the district and then another son who's an 8th grader.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I'm one of the other co-presidents. I teach special education here at the middle school, and my 5-year-old is starting kindergarten in Ankeny.
So last year we were all together, except the new teachers, in the PAC here in Urbandale, and I introduced a word to you called tohuwabohu, and that is a German word that means chaos, organized chaos. And at that time, we were taking down an elementary building in order to build a new one. We also had a plan in place for the fitness center to begin being built. And we were putting walls up, we were taking walls down, we were putting carpet into some places in the district, we were turning closets into classrooms to make room for students. There was a lot going on, but little did we know how our school year would end.
And as the famous boxer Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
So we at UEA have been working hard to embrace the chaos. We've been working with administration and school boards and teachers, all working together to put plans in place to be here to support students, both academically and social emotionally, as we get ready for our new school year. Because this year we will be living through history.
And as our own Dean of Students, Mr. Blazevich, said, this is going to be the messiest, most organized start to the school year ever.
So we will be positive, doing what's best for students, and what we project to students, they will reflect back to us. So with that, we wish all of our friends here at Urbandale Education Association and Urbandale Community Schools to have the best year ever. Thank you.
So to wrap up this video, remember, no one is looking for perfection. We are looking for a positive attitude and for continued efforts to improve. We will remain resilient. As we know, we have a strong system built upon a caring and knowledgeable support staff, great teachers, and strong leaders. We will also move forward with the fact that knowing that we have one another. Our success is critical that we work closely together. Interdependence will be a key factor to our ability to ensure success for our students and ourselves. Never forget that we're all in this together. You are not alone. As a recent quote I read states, "We may not be in the same boat, but we are all in the same storm." Very true. And we're going to get through it. So just a reminder that this situation is new for all of us. None of us have been through this before, so be sure to provide others and yourself with a little extra grace, empathy, support, and patience. Stay positive and focused on our students. It will all be worth it. I know in my heart we can handle this no matter what comes our way. Over the past 5 years, I've seen tremendous dedication and commitment from everyone across this district. I know we can make this a great year. I'm going to end with a quote from Jason Bloom. It's titled, "Just One Day at a Time." No matter how overwhelming the future may seem, all you have to do is get through today. When the challenges seem too great, you will find a well of strength and courage you never imagined you possessed. With faith, love, and support, you can walk through even the greatest trials. Remember, you need only face one day at a time. We already know this will be a year to remember. Let's ensure that when we look back a year from now, that not only is that with a sigh of relief, but with the confidence we know that we did it, and we did it well. Again, folks, we got this. We can do it if we stick together. Have a wonderful year.